Good morning, students. This is Kshitij Mehta welcoming you to the part 2 session of the videos. This is a revision part, and we are going through the theory of the chapter. Let's get started. Restoring a file or a folder. What does this mean? Restoring means we are going to move the file and the folders which by mistakenly we have put it in the recycle bin. From there we want to get our data back to its original location. That is called as restoring a file or a folder. To restore a deleted file from the recycle bin, the steps are given here, which is very clear. First step is open the recycle bin folder. Right click on a file and select restore option. The file name disappears from the recycle bin window and gets restored at its original location. You can also click on restore all items button at the top to restore all the files to their original place. Make sure that no files are selected. Similarly, you can click on empty the recycle bin button to delete all the files permanently. Now, any particular file or all the files and folders, if you want to restore a particular file, then you have to select that particular file and restore it. But if you want all the files which are there in the recycle bin, then you need to restore on all items, which is shown in the figure 3.7. So here it is restore all items. You click on that and it will go to its original location, whether it is from C drive, B drive, E drive or F drive. All the files will go to its original location. Clear? Now, finding a file or a folder. Windows offers a number of ways to find files and folders. Search box offers the most direct way to locate a file. Use search box if you are looking for common file types. You remember all or part of the name of the file or folder you want to find. You know the date when you last modified a file. So click on the start button. You will feed the search box located at the bottom of the left pane. So this is the search box. Feed means what? You are going to enter the name of that particular file, and then it will search in your computer system where this file has been located. Type either a part or complete name of the file or folder, or type a word or phrase that is present in the file. As you type, the items that match your text will appear on Start menu. So this is the search box where you type. The same way, here the search box is. Here you can type the name of that particular file and it will search from your computer system and will highlight you. So quickly you can access your saved files without worrying where it was saved, in which drive it was saved, in which particular folder it was saved. So this happens only when you remember the name of that particular file. Click on the desired file or folder. It will open in a new window. Click on see more result link to get a detailed list of file or folder. The search result window will open. Now just click on the search result to open it. In case you know only a part of the file name, you can use wildcard characters to locate all files or folders that contain that part in their name. Example quoted over here is star and question mark are two wildcard characters commonly used in searching the information, like star.star txt text document, star.star doc, that is all the Word document it will reflect. These are the examples of wildcards which can help you to navigate quickly and find your particular file. So the steps are clearly mentioned. You use these steps and find the file. It would be easier for you to find it. Next, here it is, the list of files. Here some examples are quoted. L star.star will search all the file names whose alphabet while saving has started with L character. Followed by any number of characters, has any extension. Example letter.doc. So if you are writing a letter, so and you have saved that file with that letter name, so it will find out letter.doc. So all the Word document will be reflected in front of you, in which you have saved the file with letter as a name, letter as a name. So letter.doc will find all the Word documents. Lottery.ppt. PPT is an extension for PowerPoint presentation. So if you have saved a presentation, the name of that presentation is lottery, then it will find all the files related to lottery. And in the same way, locality.txt, etc. These are some of the examples to quickly find your files. Star.doc will find all the document file. We'll search all the files whose extension is .doc, and they are called as Word files. L star.doc will search for all the files whose extension is doc and their name begins with the letter L. Next, question mark means any one character in its place. For example, question mark dot star will search all the files whose name contains only one character. Example l.doc, r.pps, e.txt, etc. Kips, that is the name of the file. Then a question mark .doc will search for all the files whose name begin with kips, followed by one character and extension in doc. Example kips1.doc, kips2.doc. So the file are saved in the series. That is, the Word files are saved in a series. Kips.1, kips1.doc, kips2.doc, kips3.doc, like that. You can also find file or a folder by clicking on the search box at the top of every window and typing the relevant keyword or text. Customize the desktop. Windows is quite flexible and provides option to change the settings of desktop according to your choice. Follow the steps to change the color scheme of the computer screen. So Windows, with a view of our own necessity and requirement has created this customizing the desktop. Customizing means you can make changes according to your wish. Some of them are mentioned over here. To boost your creativity, to boost your boredom. If you are facing any boredom, you want to make changes in the screen, you can make it. For that, let us understand how they do it. Right click on the blank area of desktop and select the personalize option. A dialog box will open. And what will happen? It will show a pop-up menu. In this pop-up menu, you need to click on personalize option. There in the desktop, the colors are there, the themes are there, which you can change and change your mood. Example over here, as shown here, you can do the same steps. Click on the Windows color option, locate it at the bottom of the dialog box. Select any color to change the Windows border, start menu, in taskbar. So these options will help you navigate various colors and change the colors to look more attractive and more interesting using the desktop. Select enable transparency option. The Windows glass border, start menu, and taskbar becomes transparent. Transparent means you can see what is there beneath the start menu. What are the files, what are the folders, various icons, which you can see through this window. Set the color intensity option. It will affect on Windows glass border, start menu, and taskbar's color strength. Click on show color mixer option to set the hue, saturation and brightness option to give the color effect. Click on the advanced appearance settings option. Windows color and appearance dialog box will open. Click on the drop down arrow at item list box and select active title bar option from the list. So you can see the images over here, which is reflecting hue, saturation, brightness, the color which has been selected. Save the changes and it will be applied on the desktop. These are Windows color and its appearance setting. You can do it easily. Now click on the color list box and select any color of your choice. Similarly, click on font list box and change the font settings. Click on OK button. You will find the change in the appearance of Windows. Click on apply button and then click on OK. So these steps will help you to make changes in the color of the desktop. Next, the practical aspect of this has been taught to you. This is the theory part, so it would be easier for you to understand. Desktop gadgets. Windows contains many programs called gadgets, which offer information at a glance and provides easy access to frequently used tools. Like Windows 7 gadgets are clock, calendar, CPU meter, currency, weather, feed headlines, are the news, slideshow, picture puzzle, and Windows Media Center. WinZip gadgets. These are some of the gadgets which will be placed on your desktop, and you can use it by placing this on one of the side of the desktop and navigate through it and get a good feed on it. How to add the gadgets on the desktop? Very simple. Right click on the blank area of the desktop. A pop-up menu will appear in which gadgets option are there. Example quoted over here, figure 3.11. This is the pop-up menu. Here the gadget option is there. The gadget window will open. Double click on the gadgets that you want to place on the desktop. The gadget gets placed on the right side of the desktop. These are the gadgets, right? One example I already showed is of clock, and you can change the clock also. Some of the gadgets mentioned over here are about clock, slideshow, weather. Let's understand one by one. First, about clock. It displays the time. To change the clock name and clock style, click the options button. This is called a setting, so that you can choose various kind of clocks. This is a simple one, and there are 8 different versions of clock which are available. And click on OK. The clock which you like the most, you can select it and then click on OK button. So it will be placed on the right hand side of the desktop. Same way, slideshow is there. You go to slideshow. If you have a picture library in which lots of pictures are there, show each picture 15 seconds. So the picture will be reflected for 15 seconds. After that, a new picture will come in front of you, and you can keep on shuffling. It displays the continuous slideshow of pictures on your computer. Click on the options button setting and select the picture folder. Speed and transition effect between the pictures you can set from here, so it will automatically change the colors. Third is weather. This gives the weather information either in Celsius or Fahrenheit of any place around the world. So choose your own location from here and place it. So if there are any weather changes, it will be reflected as a news feed in front of you, and it will give you the information of the current weather situation of your location. Points at a glance. Windows is an operating system that acts as an interface between the user and the computer. Windows Explorer is an application that helps in viewing and navigating, organizing files or folders on a computer. Windows contains the mini program called Gadgets, which offer information at a glance and provide an easy access to frequently used tools. So these are all the details, the theory part of the chapter. With this, we complete the revision part. Thank you and have a nice time.